welcome back to our Journeyman Series here with Ajax. This is our third season in control of the lads, and we put some fresh faces through the ringer here coming into season number 3. The free agency working once again, and a cracking start, 4 from 4. So Ajax on the charge by the looks of things this season. Alright, let's jump into this episode. The last one was quite long. I hope this one isn't as long. Obviously there won't be any transfer action, but we want to play some games, of course. Let's jump into the calendar first and foremost and see what we have in store for you today. Okay, so we do have the final 2 games in the World Cup qualifiers. We have already qualified. I did see the comment said just simulate them, that's fine. So we need to play a game here in September, and look what's popped up. It's Porto in the Champions League. Let's have a crack at that one. I don't think it's worth really taking on any of these Dutch teams. Hopefully the boys can get the job done. We'll take on Porto, try and get ourselves to a good start in the Champions League campaign. We'll move into October, and well, we've either got Dortmund. There's a couple of international friendlies there. PSV Zwolle, Vitesse, Groningen and Utrecht. But I think we might take on Manchester City as well. I mean, some of you guys asked to have a decent Champions League run, so let's play 2 Champions League games in this episode. Hopefully the boys can get the job done in the league. It's early stages, so if we get a couple of losses, that's all right. We can flip it over and concentrate on the league a little bit later. But let's get into this one now with some player upgrades. Right, first player to be upgraded today is Azinga, and what a performance he had in the last episode. So this one comes from Denny Ramsey. Thank you very much for your comment. It had 12 thumbs up at the time of recording this. So we've gone with the number 7, tight long sleeves, 2 red bracelets. They are on there. If he loses his sleeves, we will see those. Some white ankle tape and some red and black Adidas boots. Hopefully you're happy with that one. Let's move on to upgrade number 2. Right, this upgrade here is for Pischler, our big Austrian centre-back that we brought in. This one's from Storo13. Thank you very much for your comment. 10 thumbs up at the time of recording. The number 13, that's fine. Untucked shirt, tight fit kit, short sleeves, normal socks, black ankle tape, and some red gloves. Now, you asked for the all black Night Mercurials. I don't have those. I don't know if they're in the catalogue. I couldn't find them. So what we've gone with is these black Nikes, but I will slip through here so you can make sure that you're happy with the boot selection. Where are we? Nike. If we go through the Mercurials, there's the CR7s, the Obsidian White, CR7 5s, the Orange, Black and Whites, Uni Red and Black, and then the Vapor Black, which are actually orange. And then there's Mercurial Neymar Juniors. But the ones that I chucked on him were these Superfly 6 Elite Black and Total Orange. I think they're quite fitting, but if you want to make any other changes, let me know, Storo, and we'll get those updated eventually for you. Well, I don't know where West Brom are getting all their cash from, but they've come in for Wobber. They've already taken Malahambi offers for like 80-odd million, but Wobber's not going anywhere. Reject. All right, so we're going to simulate the last of the World Cup qualifiers, Austria and Romania. Ends up being a 1-1 draw, Sabatza with the goal. Right, the final game of qualifications, Greece and Austria. They get off to a blinder, and they actually defeat us 2-1, though Gruber did get himself a goal. Right, the reserve team rolls out here against Excelsior, and, well, we've been smashed 2-0. Not good news. Alright, let's play some Champions League football. It's FC Porto at the Estadio de Dragão hosting Ajax. And match day 1, well, we pushed through, we qualified, and now it's up to these boys to try and get the job done. I would like to see a nice Champions League run. I mean, they did it on their own back last season, so they should be a stronger team this year, and hopefully they can get the job done. Gallo does have the captain's armband, and hopefully he can lead this team to glory. Let's have a look at the teams, though, because I'm not sure who FC Porto will be rolling. What are we? We are 8 seasons into the career mode now. What is this? 2026. So, yeah, 8 or 9 seasons already into this Journeyman. It's only episode 40. Absolutely smashing through. Okay, come on. I want to see the teams. I want to see the teams. Show me the teams. Come on. Come on! Alright, here is Porto. Fredrickson. Interesting. Could possibly be one of our former players. Not too sure. Other than that, I don't know one. Looks like it's all new players and regens to me, but it could possibly be the normal FC Porto side. Fuck knows. Who cares? So what are we rolling out with? Well, Ping is going to start up front. Azinga in the centre forward cam role. Gallo on the left. David Neres is out on the right-hand side. We've got Boucher and De Jong in the midfield. Strabringer, Pichler, De Ligt and Lena across the back line, and Burger Cheese himself between the sticks. So let's go. Let's push through. Let's get a victory here, boys. Not play through. Here's Porto. Here's the strike. Good save from Cheeseburger. And there'll be a corner now for FC Porto. The Portuguese side have started well here. Deep into the back of the box. Headed up. And the shadows and the sun are playing a real issue. They've got another corner. Oh, Burger. Brilliant save. 15 minutes gone. Porto are on the attack. Well, we came out firing and came out early. Here's the head up. Burger again. There's Garlo. He'll take the game on here. Loves a run at Ricardo Garlo. Pushes his way down the line here. No one really being able to get to him. He passes it back here. Finds Peng. Slips it off. Azinga! Oh, rails the crossbar. Picked off again. Come on, Pengers. Oh, big Pichler as well. Here's Strabringer inside. Boucher fires this one off. Here's De Jong. And there is the whistle for half-time. So both teams going for it, but it's still 0-0. And cuts back on it nicely. Good ball control there from Azinga. De Jong plays it off. Peng fires it forward. Wants Azinga! Whoa. Needs to get this pass inside. It's a lovely ball on. Azinga from range. Works the keeper. Will get the corner. Oh, De Ligt's missed out. Pichler's turned inside out. Oh. Two changes. Periseo and Wobber check in for Neres and Boucher. Pichler is going to go into central defensive midfield. Periseo out on the wing. Oh, it's all too good there. FC Porto pull us apart. They take the lead in the 70th minute. Well, that was clinical football there from the Portuguese side. They attacked, and our defence just had nothing to stop them then. They had all the momentum pushing forward and some good clinical passing there. The defence tried to hold their line, but, well, he slips through, and it's 1-0. Corner for Ajax, looking for some tall timber in the box. It's Pichler. It's De Ligt. Oh, he's hit the sidebar. Pichler's down. Looks like he's injured as well. That's not fucking good news. Periseo slips it off. Peng! Oh, Peng! Who are you? Fucking Mr. Peking Duck himself. Ducking for cover. Pichler. Azinga. There's the cross. Oh, he's just about railed it himself. And there is the whistle, so a 1-0 defeat to FC Porto. Well, a solid performance there from both teams. Even contested, it was only one goal the difference, and unfortunately, they were more clinical in front. Peng needs to pull his fucking Peng out. Right, first team rolls out here against NAC Breda, and it's a 4-1 victory. Garlo with 2 goals. Right, out of Den Haag, and we are away from home, and it ends up being a 0-0 draw. Right, it is the final report back from Switzerland. What have we got here? I think Pfister probably deserves to come in, at least to the academy. And Stockley looks alright. We are looking for a midfielder, so we'll sign him into the academy at least. And that will end our time here in Switzerland. We are in the Netherlands. A few of these lads have been picked up, so that'll be good for Dutch football. Daan Dekker looks okay. We'll sign him into the academy at least to take a better look at him. What have we got here? Luke Vandermeer, low overall. Oh, excuse me, 700 grand? Yes, please. That is a very nice pickup. A very, very nice pickup. Dan Vandermeer. There's a lot of Vandermeers here, but yeah, we'll continue to scout. And of course, we are here in Austria looking for some more talent for our World Cup team. Blindhammer looks okay, but probably, you know, he's not a 700 player. Moritz Jungbauer. We need high overalls now. We need high overalls. No, not picking any of these lads up. Right, we obviously need to send the scouts out again, so we'll go to the Netherlands and Austria. And the final one is coming from you guys. So it is from Silas Engler. This one had 7 thumbs up, the highest rated vote from the last episode. We want some more angry Irish players, see if we can help O'Connor and the Irish team, which we did start with. So they should have some decent players coming through. They've obviously got Kenner, who we're playing with now. So we're going to head back off to Ireland. Well, we obviously lost our first game against Porto, so we're going to sim this one here against Dortmund, but they get off to a good start in the 5th minute. Azinga brings it back, and it's a 1-1 draw. Gonna have to send the reserves here out against Utrecht, and it's a 1-1 draw. Busha gets the goal. Got an international friendly against Russia, a 1-1 draw. International friendly against Turkey for a 2-0 win, but Clemens Lehner has got himself an injury. Well, Lehner sprained his ankle. He'll be missing for 4 weeks. That's a little unfortunate. It's PEC Zwolle and Ajax away. A 2-1 victory. Goals to Hoffman and Kenner. Alright, here we go. We're going to the Etihad and we're going to take on Manchester City. Always a formidable foe. It doesn't matter how far you are through a career mode. Manchester City always a team to beat. And this should be a fairly decent encounter. We've lost Clemens Lehner, but Hoffman will come in at 72 rated. Garlo's up to a 91 now. Berger an 89. So we're building a solid team here at Ajax, and once we do move on to group number 5, they should be a huge team. And obviously we are setting up quite nicely for a big Austrian campaign in the World Cup. I want to see who's in this Man City lineup. I've had to change the strips around just to make sure that we can see who's who. We sit in 3rd though. We need to pick up some points here drastically to keep things interesting, or we could be out of this Champions League pretty quickly. Looks like they've got Dele Alli. Well, that's an interesting move for Manchester City, but you know they've got more money than sense, so maybe they've made some purchases. Okay, gun between the sticks. Laporte's there. Goretzka is the captain. Jesus, Sane, Silva. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure who gun is. I did see some sort of news that Edison had an injury, so hopefully he's a shit keeper. That's all we can really hope for, because Peng has not really been doing the job for us. But he will start up front today, of course. He is the highest rated striker at the club. Well, we'll probably just look for a Zinger to come through and create some absolute mayhem. Alright, let's do this. There's De Jong. Fires it forward. Oh, it's a great ball on. Neres. Oh, works gun. Come on, Peng. Oh, cleared away. Who's going to get in there first? Garlo tries to get involved. Oh, great block from Strabringer. Jesus. Dele Alli. Oh, Berger. Brilliant save. Cuts back inside nicely. A Zinger. Oh, it's a lovely spit out the back to Garlo. He'll slip it off here for Busha. Busha takes the game on, takes the strike. Laporte with the block. We need something out of Peng. He needs to create some opportunities for us. Dele Alli pushes his way inside. Berger makes a big save. Here's the header. Oh, boys. 1-0 down. Goretzka with too much strength. And it's the 33rd minute. Both teams have gone in attacking football styles, but it's Goretzka using his strength in the box. Well, a good initial save from Berger, but yeah, not much we could do there, unfortunately. Well, we are currently being absolutely punished by Manchester City. And closing in on half-time, they're using every trick in the book to try and get something happening here. And there is the whistle. We're 1-0 down. Busha. Oh, ref! Fucking pay something, you dog cunt. Neres bringing on. It's a great ball through. Come on, Azinga. They've just brought on Sterling. Azinga now works his way inside. Takes the strike. Works gun. Come on, Garlo. Can't get in there. Busha. Corner for Ajax. Here's Garlo. Whips it in deep. Wobber! Oh! Right, let's make a change. Perisale in for David Neres. Come on, boys. 2 changes. Ziyech back from injury. We'll check in with Kenner, De Jong and Peng. And fuck off. Peng, you're providing fucking nothing. Plays it off here for Garlo. Back inside for Azinga. Back forward for Garlo. There's the cross. Get in! Perisale! 1-1. What a ball from Ricardo Garlo. Oh, the equaliser. That was a fucking class pass from Garlo. Centimetre perfect, some might say. Absolute brilliance. Look at that, the outside of the boot. And a lovely finish from Periseo. And it's 1-1. Get in. Come on, make a fucking tackle. Oh, you're having a laugh. Don't you fuck with me now. Oh, get fucked. That is scripted dick cheese all over it. Fuck you and your shit goal. Fucking AIDS. That is what you call EAs. Just no one laying the tackle, fucking nothing. Look, so close. Just pushed him off the ball. Nah, rubbish. Fuck you, Man City. Oh, lovely ball from Ziyech. He's played Kenner in. Come on, Kenner. Oh, fuck, I pulled the trigger way earlier. Oh, fuck! As if I pressed it the second time, you fucking wank. Fuck me. They didn't deserve that second fucking goal. The boys play their hearts out today, and they fucking get fingered. Right, Ajax and Vitesse at home, and it's a 6-1. Right, final game of the month is against Groningen. Elena is back from injury. A 1-1 draw. Peng actually gets a goal. Right, time for a U-Squad monthly report. Walter Oil, 81-87. Cartoonen, 80-86. We will see you later. Cancoonen as well. Goodbye. Dan Decker can fuck right off. Johan Pfister, 77-91. Dan Mulder, 76-94. And Nico Stockley, fuck off. Monthly scouting update here from Ireland. Pierce Fanning is a decent goalkeeping prospect at 600 grand. We'll sign him in. And other than that, we'll leave them. All right, Austria, come on, bring me back something beautiful. What have you got here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, you've got no face. You can fuck right off already. Okay, well, we'll wait till next month. And the Netherlands, have you brought me back something? No. Okay, so we are into November, of course. So let's have a quick look at some of the Champions Leagues going on. Atletico smashing it there by in second. I just want to see if any of our teams are involved in any of these competitions. You'd assume possibly Shamrock in second. Come on, Shamrock, push through. We are fucked. And that's it. Checking in on the Euro League. Did Rosenborg make it through, or Club Brugge? That is the question. Rosenborg, top of their group. That is good to see. Maybe that. Oh, and Club Brugge as well are in the Euro League, and they are doing well. So that is good. At least our former clubs are starting to live up to their potentials. Right, and that's where we will wrap up today's episode. Top of the table at the moment, but we do have a game ahead of most of the rest of the competition. We're on 24 points. The goal difference is completely acceptable, and okay, we need to push on. Ajax needs a championship here. If we get knocked out of the Champions League, I'm not too concerned. I'm solely focused on taking the Dutch League this season. So let's get this done. Any more player upgrades, feel free to throw them in the comments. If we get enough thumbs up, I'll have a look at those. But thanks very much. I may have a new slider set up out by the time the next video rolls in for the Journeyman. But I will update you if that is the case. We are still currently on the 1.08 sliders. But I think 1.10 might have just dropped, so we might have even played that one on 1.10 in regards to the patch, but the sliders I'm still using a 1.8. I will have an updated set very, very soon. But that's where we'll leave it. Hopefully you're enjoying the Journeyman. We will see you in another video. I'm Spyro DK, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.